Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else can do like you do.
Hey humans, welcome back to another video. So today I am showing you guys how I do my eyebrows. So they're already clearly done, but if you want to continue seeing how I got this eyebrow look and kind of how I do my makeup, it's a little fast forward. Just continue watching. Okay, let's get right into the video. Like I said in the intro, we are doing my eyebrows today, so we will definitely be zooming in shortly into the brows. You will only need 7 things to be able to do this. You're gonna need some micellar water. I lied, 8 things. So you're gonna need your micellar water, an array of Q-tips, your concealer of choice. I use 2. I like to use my Juvia's Place in the number 18 and my Pro Concealer LA Girl, a good old faithful in the color Cool Tan. I like to use this. I have no idea what it's called. I think it's like a makeup plate something. You'll need one of these. I like to use a spatula. This is actually to scoop makeup, but I like to use this. I like to use the end part of this. Let me see. This part, it's quite dirty, so don't judge me. I use it thoroughly. You will need a spoolie. Doesn't matter what kind of spoolie, any spoolie will work for you. I like to use my Morphe M432 brush. So this is what I use. This is what it's called. Are you gonna focus? No. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna use that. And any eyebrow pencil. Anyone will work. Currently right now I'm using Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color medium brown. So this is what I'm using. It's the Brow Wig, if you see it. And of course, your Got2B Glue. So let's just get right into the video. Jesus. So first off, what I wanna do is I want to brush and comb the eyebrows. Also, you will need a compact mirror because I do feel like it's easier to use a mirror like this rather than my bigger mirror. I'm kind of going to use a little bit of both just to be able to do it. But what I like to do first is I like to brush the brows. So I brush up first, and then I also like to brush down. I like to comb them down, and I like to brush up. I'm going to do the other eyebrow just the same. And also, this is kind of going to be like a 2-step process because I sculpt my brows first, do my whole face of makeup, and then the last thing I do before I do my setting spray is I then fill in my eyebrows. So I'm going to brush this one up. Alright, so now that I have brushed both of my brows, I brush up and brush down just so I can kind of comb them thoroughly out. I'm going to take my Got2B Glue and I'm going to take my spatula. I like to put just a small amount. You don't need too much. That might be too much. You don't need a lot. Like this. Can I close it? Can you close it, girl? What is happening right now? There we go. This small container has lasted me a year. I've been using this for a year consistently and I still have a severe amount of Got2B Glue. This is about the amount that I like to put on my spatula. Just about that much. Like I said, not too much. Not my spatula, my plate. Whatever this is called. Oh my gosh. I then take my spatula and I get a little bit, kind of a lot of it. There we go. I have about this much on the spatula, if you can see that. And then I start going into my eyebrows, and I do one at a time because doing them each, the Got2B Glue will dry fast. And if you try to do like one side and go to the other side, I feel like it does not process better because it dries. So I always like to do one at a time. Remember, your eyebrows can be sisters. They don't have to be twins because naturally they don't look alike. This eyebrow looks totally different than this one naturally. So do not have this big facade that, oh, my eyebrows gotta be perfect, they gotta match. They don't have to be twins, they can be sisters. So I'm gonna put a decent amount on my eyebrow hairs. And then as I'm doing it, I'm kind of pushing my eyebrows hairs up. And I like to take a little bit at a time because I can just continuously keep putting more in there. Pushing them up. Kind of getting them flat. Making sure you're thoroughly putting it through all the hairs. I did not put my phone on Do Not Disturb. People are still texting me. Oh, that's my baby. He's not on Do Not Disturb. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my spoolie and I'm going to brush up. And the reason I like to brush up and brush down before I do this is because sometimes you don't have to brush down when you put the Got2B glue on. But I think today I'm going to brush down because there's just a couple of hairs that are not, actually, my hairs are smoothing out actually quite nice. Actually quite nice. But I'm going to show you both of what I do. So I go up and now I'm going to comb down. I know it looks kind of weird, but it works. I learned this from a young lady on TikTok. I'm definitely going to find her name and I'm going to tag it. I think she's gorgeous. She has literally her whole body's tatted. She's shaved head, tattoos all over her, not on her face, but on her head. She's cold. And then I push them back up. And now what I want to do, and then you see the excess that's kind of like around it, don't worry about that. That's why we have our micellar water and we have our Q-tips. And then I also sometimes like to take my spatula just to make sure my eyebrow hairs are sitting flat. So I'm just going to take them and push them flat, just so they're kind of like stuck to my face in a way. Kind of get the bushy shape that I'm looking for. Just like that. And then I'm going to clean it up. And what you're going to do is take the bottom part of your spoolie, like the end part of your spoolie, this part right here, and you're going to kind of use it like a pencil. So I like to hold my brush like a pencil. And I go in and I just kind of clean it up, kind of to give it a shape. I give it that shape that I want. Boom. And then now that I have my shape, now I'm going to put the eyebrows, I'm going to kind of curve them a little just so they can match that shape. It's not going to be perfect right away. It does take some practice and time. It literally took me a whole year to actually perfect my look. But now that I have it down, baby eyebrows are always sitting at all times. Okay, eyebrows set. So you see the difference between how it looks here and how it looks here. It's more fluffier, it's more bigger. It's actually not as big as I want it to be. I don't think. Whew. Work with me, brows. Work with me now. There we go. Okay. There we go. Like this. And I always have one stubborn hair that does not like to sit down. So I like to take a little bit of Got2B glue just to flatten that bastard out. Cause she don't never want to stay down. That is cool. So this eyebrow is done. And what I like to do is get a Q-tip, my micellar water, and what I'm gonna do is kind of clean around the areas where the excess Got2B glue went. Just because when you start putting on your makeup and your concealer, it starts looking gross and gunky. So I just like to clean that up. I like to clean under the eyebrow as well, just because, you know, we're gonna put some concealer on to clean them up, to sculpt them. I like to say I'm sculpting them. Make sure it's clean in all areas. Boom. That's how I do my eyebrows. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Sometimes when I want my eyebrows to look thicker than what they naturally are, I actually will keep the hairs just up and I will not kind of sculpt them. But today I'm going for more like my own natural look of how it normally looks. So what I'm gonna do is do the other one, but I'm not gonna talk through it. You guys, so I'm gonna talk a little bit. I'm just not gonna tell you guys what I'm doing because I already told you guys in the first one. I recently took my birth control out. Yes, I took it out myself. I had the IUD and I took it out myself. I just was over the pain that I was going through. I had it in for 5 years, way longer than what I should have had it. And yeah, it sucked. I'm not gonna lie to you. It was terrible. I got it because my cramps are so severe. I also didn't want a period because I am very immature and not disciplined enough to make sure that I take my birth control. And I wanted to be very preventative. I didn't want to have kids. So I took it out. I literally pulled it out and it did not hurt. Nothing compared to what it felt like when it went in. You guys, I took it out a month ago. Y'all, I've lost 30 pounds. 30 pounds. I'm not working out consistently. I know I need to go back to the gym. I'm not working out consistently. But just taking my birth control out alone did wonders for me. My mood swings are not the same. My mental is not as bad. I feel like I don't get as sad as much anymore. The only thing now is now I have to learn when my period starts, and that sucks because I thought I tracked it, and also I was told when I did my research that, you know, sometimes it takes up to like 6 months for you to actually get your real period back. It did not for me. Started my period today, and I thought I tracked it enough. I thought it was going to start on the 18th. Yeah, no, started on the 15th. Woke up this morning to a literal horror story. Very sad about that. But yeah, birth control sucks. It works for what it works, but it's so bad for the body. I do not personally feel like it's supposed to be in our body. That's my TED Talk. That's it. Now we're gonna sculpt the brows. So I like to take my Juvia's Place. Ooh, honey, you need to get your braids fixed. And my LA Girl, I like to mix the two because Juvia's Place is too light for me, but then this LA Girl Cool Tan is too dark for me. When I mix the two, I get the perfect color. And it does not match my skin tone exactly. It still kind of gives that kind of highlighted light look, but it's not like so drastic. So now I have my concealer on here on the palm of, is this the palm of my hand? On the top of my hand. And I'm gonna take my M432 brush by Morphe, and I'm going to grab a little bit of product. Not too much. And now I'm going to sculpt the brows. So I like to start from the inside going in, and I just do small pats. And I kind of sculpt out how I want my brows to be. I don't get my brows waxed at all. So I am basically building the brow. And I make it look very easy because I've been doing my makeup for a very long time. I have perfected this process. It's gonna take some time. It's trial and error. But be patient, have a lot of fun with the concealer. Even if the line is not perfect, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to, because you can fix it with your eyebrow pencil. So I'm gonna go in and I've sculpted, so now I'm gonna completely cover the lid I like to completely cover my lid with concealer because it kind of is like a base for my eyeshadow. If I do wear it, I'm actually not gonna wear it, but I'm gonna set it with some powder. Boom, done. And the reason I like to use this brush is because it's literally a flat concealer brush, flat, no angle, no nothing. So this is way easier to sculpt the brows rather than angle brow. For me personally, I feel like it's a lot easier. And for a lot of like my friends that I've showed how I do my eyebrows, they have came to me and told me that this brush is way more easier than, for say, a brush like this. Like this, like an angled brush. So we're gonna do the other one. And my right side is always easier to do just because that's my dominant side. My left side is very hard for me. It's also my eyebrow that does not like to cooperate. And that's why I say to have fun, you guys, because if you start, I don't want to say if you start making it too serious, but if you start overthinking it, that's when things start going bad. So if you make a mistake, it's okay. It can be fixed. Because I have definitely made a mistake in my eyebrows currently right now. The line is not as straight as I want it to be, but that's okay. Because we can fix it. So now I'm just going in and literally covering my whole lid with the rest of my concealer. Boom. This is the first part of how I do my eyebrows. This is what's gonna make or break your eyebrows. This takes me the longest. It literally took me 16 minutes to do this. But now I'm actually going to do my makeup because I like to fill in my eyebrows last. So I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna do my makeup real quick and then I'll be right back, okay?
If somebody's living, tell me who. Say my name, say my name. Say my name is around you. Baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. Kinda shady, keep calling me baby. Say my name, say my name. No one is around you. Baby, I love you. You ain't running game. Say my name, say my name. You acting kinda shady, keep calling me baby. Better say my name. So with this, tell the truth. Who you with? How would you like it if I came over with my click? I'm trying to change it now. Say you gotta bounce when 2 seconds ago said you just got in the house. It's hard to believe that you are at home by yourself when I just heard the voice or the voice of someone else. Just this question, why do you feel you gotta lie? Getting caught up in your game when you cannot say my name. I know you say that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be the reason why you act strange. If nobody's holding back from me, how you used to do. We saying everything to me, I'm too. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name. Say baby, I love you. Say my name, say my name. It's all to change. Say my name. and why do you feel you gotta lie? Getting caught up in your game when you cannot say my name. I know you say that I am assuming things. Something's going down, that's the way it seems. Shouldn't be the reason why you act strange. If nobody's holding back from me, I know how you used to do. When you're saying everything to me, it's true. Why can't you just tell the truth? If somebody's there, then tell me who. Say my name. Say baby I love you. Say my name. Say my name. Sort of change. Say my name.
Okay, I'm done with most of my face. Now we're gonna do the eyebrows. So I like to go on my eyebrow pencil. Oops, wrong side. Actually, no, I'm gonna use this side. Ugh. Gross. Instead of getting my spoolie, my eyebrow pencil actually comes with a spoolie. What I'm gonna do is, there is not a mirror in there. I'm playing myself. Girl, be for real. I'm going to push these eyebrows hairs up. Just to go back to the shape that they were, because I did get some product in my eyebrows, and that's okay. That's why I like to do my eyebrows last, because I always get product in my day-out makeup. Because I'm trying to learn how to, I'm learning how to contour my nose, you guys. And I have learned, ooh, please don't break, please don't break, please don't break, please do not break. Oh, my lentil, why is it so up? There you go. And what I like to do, this is how I like to hold my pencil. I like to hold it like I'm about to, you guys, I'm going to literally scream if this does not go back in there. Why did you just fall out like that? Be so for real, Anastasia. So I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna, I hold it like a pencil. I hold it like this. Because if that falls out again, I'm gonna flip all this shit over. Because there's no freaking way. And I like to, I start from the beginning. A lot of people don't start from the beginning, but I start from right here. And I like to draw up very light strokes. Because I like more of a natural look. I don't like the drawn on look anymore. For me personally, I don't like it anymore. I'm just like filling in the spaces. And then I'm gonna kind of give myself a little bit of shape. Yo, I was listening to my worship music, and the song I was just listening to is still in my head. So if y'all hear me randomly saying, get up, okay, it's because my worship music is still worshiping through me. Boom, there you go. You see the difference between this one and this one? This one's a little bit more filled in than this one. Oh yeah. Now I will say my eyebrows never turn out the same as they did every time I do them. They always look different every time. The last time I did my makeup, when I was doing that Just Up review, my eyebrows were phenomenal. Phenomenal. Literally glorious. And remember when I said you can fix it? Right at the bottom right here, I have a little bit of concealer in my eyebrow. I'm just gonna carve that right on out with this pencil. Boom, boom, bam. And I have right here like no hair, so I like to carve that out. That's why I don't get my eyebrows done no more, because I forgot what my eyebrows lady name was. Because I don't even go to her. I haven't gone to her in so long. I was going through her all through high school. But yeah, I wouldn't even say she jacked my eyebrows up. My hair just never grew back in that one area. So that's why I stopped getting my eyebrows done. And I got my eyebrows threaded once, and I said I would never do that again. It was the most excruciating pain I've ever been through. And my auntie that took me was so mean to me. She's just all like, are you just gonna complain the whole time? I'm like, girl, this hurts. So. Alright, and then I don't overthink it till like once I feel like I'm about to start overthinking my eyebrows, I stop. So my stopping point is supposed to be right now because I'm overthinking my eyebrows. So boom, eyebrows are done. Eyebrows are done. Now I'm going to finish my makeup look because this is literally the last step. I can do this with you guys. I'm gonna brush off my eyebrows. Not my eyebrows, Lord. I'm gonna brush off this I'm gonna set my face. I'm gonna set my face. Ooh. My. Yeah. There we go. Okay, I am going to go in with my Morphe setting spray. What is in my ear? Do I like my makeup today? Yeah. I'm not gonna go with my Morphe setting spray. I'm gonna go with my Milani. Or Arch Stylist Milani. There you go. Go with my Milani, make it last. I'm one of them girls that will thoroughly spray my face. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna let this dry. Ooh. Ow! And then the last two things I do is my lashes, and then there's one more step I do for my eyebrows. Just to give myself like a little bit more color. And the fibers in this, what is this stuff called? The fibers that's in this product that I use, it kind of gives me more brow hairs. I like to do it at the end. Oh, I know why my makeup looks weird, because I haven't been putting contour down there. That's why my makeup looks weird today. And I don't feel like putting contour down there. There's an eyelash in my hair. Make that a little brighter. Go in with my mascara. Yeah, I have mascara in my eyes. It's gonna burn so bad. If you're on the low side, get up. Y'all, when I say can I get the song on my head? Cause look, I feel like I have been going through, like, not in a bad way, but I know something's coming. I know something's coming. Dang, there's not even a way for me to edit out my singing. I hate singing in front of people. I know I can sing, I just don't. It gives me serious anxiety. Probably because I'm a perfectionist. So now the last thing I'm gonna go in with is my TooFaced Brow Wig. I'm going with this. I hope this focused because there's such a glare I cannot see. This is in the color dark brown. And this is what I say when I mean like the fibers in this. I don't necessarily know. I think my brush is broke. I don't really think it's supposed to look like this. But it does the job. And I'm just gonna go up with the eyebrow hairs. Go up with the eyebrow hairs into the shape that I already have it. I'm about to pluck this eyebrow hair. You better be lucky I don't have my darn tweezer. So you is about to go. And boom! that's how I do my eyebrows, y'all. Very simple, but it's literally a two-step. I sculpt in the beginning, and at the end I draw them on, and at the very last end I fill them in a little bit more with this brow wig. Does wonders every single time. It never misses. Never misses. Now I'm just going to enhance my moles. And I'm gonna set my face one more time. Let me take this off. I'm not doing my hair today. Wanna know why? Because I don't want to. I'm gonna set it one more time with my Morphe. Ooh, gross. And I'm gonna hope that my mascara doesn't bleed, because Lord, that's why I really don't like to put. Oh, I forgot to do my lips. That's fine. I'm okay with the natural lip, because I'm too lazy to do them now. I'll just wear clear gloss all day, and I'll be okay with that. Alright. Boom. This is it, you guys. This is how I do my eyebrows. So I'm gonna zoom in for sure. My hair definitely needs to be done. I'm absolutely so very much so out of pocket for how my hair looks, but I'm not doing it. I don't care. I don't care at all, because I'm still fine, hair done or not, still fine as hello. And that's all that matters. As long as I think I look fine, I don't care for what y'all think. But I do need to do my hair. I'm very out of pocket for this. But yeah, this is the final look, you guys. I hope this was short. I'm really hoping that this is at least 25 minutes. I don't want this to be too long, but I hope you guys liked this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for so much more. But yeah, this is how I do my eyebrows, y'all. And I'm very happy I was able to do this for you guys, because I never thought I'd be able to do this, because it takes me like an hour to do my own eyebrows. It's crazy. But bye, humans. Have a good day.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel like chemistry. I won't let no one